Hi, my name is Rafael Reyes. I'm the Vice President of Lending at Guaranteed Rate. And today I'm here to share some critical real estate information with you. What's going on with these property values? Up 35% since the end of the crash in 2012. Let's put this in perspective here. That same house that sold for $500,000 at the end of 2012 today sells for $675,000. That's a $175,000 increase in 4 short years. So let me ask you, has your salary gone up 35% in the last 4 years? Probably not. So today, I'm here with an expert that's gonna break this real estate market down for us piece by piece. Her name is Fabiana Reyes. She's a top agent at Keller Williams Realty.
Hi.
Fabiana, welcome. Thank you for coming and educating our client base with this critical real estate
Thank you for having
information.
me.
It's very important that they understand this. So, the number one thing I thought that would help values come down a little bit was interest rates. They were going to go up, obviously. They couldn't stay down for that long. Britain shocked the world. They decided to leave the EU. Investors flocked to safe investments. Mortgage rates tanked to 3%. The lowest I've seen in my 10-year career.
That's very good.
That's awesome. I'm busy. Refinances are through the roof. I'm excited. Second thing was the demand. Prices are too high. People can't afford to purchase homes. I have many buyers on the sidelines just waiting for an opportunity to buy the right home. That I'm starting to see in the marketplace. People are just disappointed with what the market's offering them. But there's one piece of critical information that you shared with me off the record that I'd like for you to share with our viewers here. And what is that critical piece of information, Fabiana?
It's very funny you said that, Rafael, because CNBC in the beginning of July just came out with a great report regarding the Manhattan market. Check that out.
But there are signs of trouble ahead, especially at the very top end of the market. Now, the average sale price in Manhattan topping $2 million in the quarter. That's up over 8% for the year. Median sales price up 13% to $1.1 million. Now, the number of sales was up slightly, around 2% from last year, but a lot of strength is coming from deals of the past. That's because buyers who signed contracts for new condos about a year ago when the market was strong, those are now closing as the buildings come online. Looking ahead, there are more signs of weakness. Now, inventory is up 11% over last year, and inventory of existing homes up 25%. That is the biggest increase in inventory in over 7 years. Even more troubling than that is the decline in bidding wars. Last year, 31% of sales in Manhattan were for above the list price. This quarter, it fell by half to 16%. And with a lot of those new condo towers under construction, the inventory is likely to continue piling up. That's going to put more pressure on prices. Now, the higher up you go in the real estate market, the weaker the prices and sales. Volatile stock markets, the decline in overseas buyers meant that properties in the top 10% are now sitting on the market for 169 days in Manhattan. That's more than twice as long as the broader market. Now,
Welcome back. So, Fabiana, CNBC's wealth editor says signs of trouble ahead. What are some major points that you can give from that report to our Brooklyn, Queens, and Long Island homeowners and buyers?
Right. So as you could see in the video, inventory is starting to pile up in Manhattan. So if this trend starts penetrating the outer boroughs like Brooklyn and Queens, most likely prices are going to go down. So you see, it all has to do with the basic law of supply and demand. Lots of buyers, low inventory, bidding wars, pushing up the price. More supply comes in the market, more power to the buyers, and they gain more advantage.
Oh, that's interesting. Economics 101, it sounds like, right? Supply and demand.
That's it.
Awesome. So, for our residents of Brooklyn and Queens that are considering selling, do they want to sell in a market that has more inventory or less inventory?
That's very easy. It's low inventory, the market that we have right now.
She has all the answers, right? So ultimately, I mean, you're saying that you're concerned about what's taking place in the economic capital of the world, Manhattan, their real estate market. You're concerned about it reaching the outer boroughs of Queens and Brooklyn
Yes.
And thank God it hasn't impacted them yet.
Right.
Right? So we don't know what's going to happen in the next 12 to 18 months, however.
No one
so
does.
let's say that this is a report that basically sells a seller. You know what? I want to sell. I want to move down south to Florida, or I want to maybe downsize, or I want to buy a bigger home. What would be the advice you give to a seller who's thinking about putting their home on the market right now?
Well, we do have a checklist that you can download at fabyourtopagent.com. But if I had to pick one, I would say do a home inspection before you put a home in the market.
Okay, so do a home inspection before you put the home on the market. Okay, and why is that?
And that's because it gives the seller more power. They can easily choose even doing the fix up that they have to do it, or just having the knowledge of the problems that they have at the house, and they can negotiate with the buyers.
Okay, so they have the choice of either fixing the property and making it perfect for the new buyer, or understanding what issues are with their home and working those issues into the price of the property.
Correct.
All right, awesome. This is all great information. I'm so excited that we're out here educating and empowering homeowners of Queens, Brooklyn, outer Long Island. I thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you guys got value from this 3-4 minute video. If you ever have any real estate questions, Fabiana, once again, is one of the top agents at Keller Williams Realty. I'm the Vice President of Lending at Guaranteed Rate, your dynamic real estate duo, making things happen for you guys. So reach out to us. You have her website. We look forward to bringing you more valuable information as it becomes available. Take care and make it a great day.
Thank you, guys.